episode Traxxas RC, episode 2. Today we're doing a repair for customer Miranda, and I'm going to turn it over to you, Rob.
All right. So let's get started on this. First thing, we'll take the body off. By the way, Miranda, I love these zip ties on there. It makes it so much easier to take those body clips off. There you are, sir. Okay, we're going to wash the body up for us. Let's see what we got here. What do we have in here today? Broken driver's side bearing carrier. Fix it. All right. And we've got some bearing carriers in here today. All right. So first, let's get these front wheels off. It's a good little wrench in there. A little small.
Need some torque on there.
That's all right. We got some torque right here. There it is.
All right, guys, sorry about all the camera adjustments. I'm just trying to make it as perfect as possible for you viewing the pleasure. Enjoy.
Okay. Let's see what we've got here today. We've got a broken. Let's get this guy out.
Oh man, I didn't turn on the lighting.
Hey, that's good.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
What kind of operation are we running
Do
here?
you have your Traxxas stuff back there by any chance?
What kind of Traxxas stuff are you looking for,
Here's
bud?
what I'm looking for.
Oh, Kingpin.
Kingpin.
Oh man, that might be a tall order there. We got a fan line?
Yeah, it's a little bit. It still functions, but
We might get lucky.
if we have one, we should replace it.
We might get lucky. See what we got.
There we are. Get this all out of the way just a little bit. There we are. We'll kind of see what's happening. All right, there's our broken piece. Add into trash.
No kingpins on hand, sir. But
No
if you have them, we'll just back at this. So, is there?
That's all right. This one will function.
Yeah, or we can maybe even straighten it. I have some tools that maybe we can help with that. wonder.
A little bit better. A little bit more to go. A lot better. See that? Now it actually rolls in a circle.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Let's see, that would be the right side or the left side. Does these have a right and left to them?
They do. They're clearly marked.
Looks like they should. That's a left side.
Not so clear.
That's all right.
Joke, but they are indeed marked.
Yeah, they are. I just had to find where it was. There we are. Okay. Got our axle. Take the hair off of the shim. Put the shim back on. There. Maybe I'm going to turn it around. You can see what I'm doing. Just got to go through. One more. There it is. Cross pin through. Put the hex back on.
When you're done with that, you can set it right here.
Wait for it.
Yep. All right, so the bearing carrier that comes with your two-wheel drives, Traxxas slash from the factory, is prone to breakage. You know, it's probably engineered that way. Because it's one of those things where you're kind of kicking the can down the road. So what we're doing today is we're actually beefing it up a little bit and capturing the mounting point. So it's got a double, what do you call that, double shear?
Double shear versus, well, I get
Shear.
the other one on. Versus single shear. Single shear would be where, I don't know if this is coming out or not, I can't see. But right here, you've only got one mounting point. It's single shear, whereas the new one,
Get it nice and close to the camera if you can.
whereas the new one here has two. So it mounts, I have no idea where I'm pointing.
No, you're good.
Mounts in between here, so now you have two shear points, double shear.
So that makes it extra strong. So with the kind of, I mean, you can tell the setup. It's, you know, quote unquote a basher type setup. It's not for racing. So they're going to be doing some aggressive stuff. And hold on here.
What happened?
It's just some camera stuff. That's
Oh, okay, camera stuff. Oh,
slide this bad boy over. There we go. Got part of the equipment in the frame. Rookie move.
oh man, what are you doing? Okay.
Here, I'll give you this, but so you're all set. You just kind of dropped it.
Kind of trapped in here now, huh?
So it's usually a good idea when you're playing aggressively with these cars. It's one of the first things that you're going to want to replace, or you're just going to, or upgrade, or you're going to be replacing them all the time. Also for racing, it's just a weak point, and it's in here to protect other parts down the line. So now, you know, more shock could be transferred over to the steering servo ultimately through a series of linkages and pivot points and whatnot. But it's all connected ultimately because now the steering don't work. And that's something that you want to protect is your steering servo. You can see right here, there's already a factory servo saver. Provides plenty of squish. So for now, it's just running a 12T stock motor. So I don't anticipate them getting into too much problems. You know, once this customer goes brushless, then yeah, there's other things that don't beef up, but I think this is a worthy upgrade.
Yeah, absolutely.
And should keep her on the road having more fun without breakage. Again, with speed comes, you know, more fast parts.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, more fast, more breakage.
yeah, you can have a lot of fun with these things with a 12-turn motor. She's got the chassis set up with some spare tires in the back. She's popping wheelies, you know, so she's having fun, and that's what she likes to do, and that's cool. You know?
Yeah, this isn't, I don't believe this as an upgrade is going to cause anything else necessarily to break because we have this large servo saver in here.
Right.
The next part to go may be the plastic steering bell cranks and whatnot, which is still a relatively easy fix, relatively inexpensive for some beefed up parts.
Yeah.
But this takes a lot of pressure with these big tires flipping over and whatnot.
It sure does.
It's
Absolutely.
not the greatest for it.
Yeah.
We can show a little bit of. Do we still need to show some double shear versus single shear, or do we get that
I mean,
point?
if you feel like it, but
Yeah,
I
we
think
can show it.
I think Chad has everything figured out.
All right.
Hey, Cameron, you might have a call coming in. I'm not sure how this is going to work, but we're going to give our.
Okay. All right then. So give the bearings a quick wipe down.
That works. Hopefully, it doesn't mess up my line.
Bearings a quick wipe down. Give them a quick check. Yeah, they're rolling nice and free. Do this one. Yeah. Yep, still rolls nice and free, so that's good. This kingpin is this isn't the kingpin, that's the axle. This kingpin is not bent. Probably can't tell on camera, but it rolls in a nice, perfect circle, perfect arc.
Hey, since we're rolling things in circles, yeah, let's check out that axle.
Oh, the axle?
Yeah.
The axle's probably good too. Oh yeah, the axle's great.
Nice
Yeah,
and smooth, and it's might as well to have it out, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Those things are prone to bending too. Recently, we've been having people play in the asphalt parking lot behind the shop, and it's not very forgiving when they're rolling. So obviously, this is in dirt. It's can take a little bit more impact, but so we want to make sure that our axles are straight too. And then, did you get to the part with the rock in the wheel? Did we take that
on
out?
the rear wheel, or was it the front wheel?
I don't remember. I thought
Well, we'll inspect the
it.
front wheels before we put them back together and see.
They might have got it out already. When they dropped it off, there was a rock lodged inside.
Ooh, nice.
Nope. I think I see it in there actually.
It's like the spokes, between the spokes of the wheel there?
Yeah, so we'll have to pry that.
Yeah,
and
well,
that's
yeah.
going to cause some wild vibrations.
Yep.
And that could be why you see this pin right here, that could be why that vibrated out.
Yeah.
Because you got a weight of a rock inside the wheel.
That could
Hey, man,
do it.
these things happen. I've just never seen it happen before, but it's like, it's cool to see something, an unusual situation.
Yeah, absolutely. You've got to line up, again, I don't know if this is showing or not, but you've got to line up the slot in the hex here. You've got a cross pin in your axle here. I don't know if that shows up or not.
Get a little closer to the camera. Don't be shy, Rob.
We need a monitor. I can see what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
But we'll get there. Anyway, you got to line that cross pin up with the slot in the hex. Sometimes it's a little difficult if you don't line it up from the beginning when you start putting it on. So. There it is. Push it on until it snaps. I don't know if you heard it or not. We're rolling good.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Good quality
This
snap.
guy's all ready to put back together. So we'll put the.
Okay, so yeah, it's also, I don't know, as far as, you want to think about it, but there's even a little bit of flex in the factory mounts. So with this double sheared setup, it's going to offer more precise steering,
Yeah.
I like it. It came out of my toolbox, so it's there for a reason.
There we are. And we'll run the kingpin screw back in. Oh, that's the wrong wrench. I traded it for the right one over here.
You know, another
There you
thing
go.
is there are aluminum variants available as well, and those are also pretty strong. But I come from this school of thought of having lighter weight componentry in your unsprung suspension. That's a whole nother
Yeah.
conversation, but it's good advice to stick with plastic on the suspension components. Just make sure it's good stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot. There are. I think there's some places where aluminum is very appropriate to upgrade to, and some places where it doesn't make much sense. I'm a believer in an engineered failure point. I'd rather this fail or something in this area fail than something deep inside here fail, because in here I have a lot more I have to take apart. Whereas up here, you know, this I've already done both sides here, and it's been what 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, with the aluminum is going to transfer the shock from it's going to transfer that shock to the next weakest point, wherever that weakest point may be. It's going to find it. Like when I'm doing rock crawlers, I'll run a plastic drive shaft for my rock crawlers for the same reason that, you know, I have metal axle and metal transmission, and the drive shaft is a relatively easy part and inexpensive part to replace. So I don't have to worry. It's an engineered fail point.
Yeah.
You know, it's a fail safe, a fuse if you want, whatever.
Yeah, there
You know,
go.
it's just you know, not everybody does it. You know, some people upgrade everything to aluminum. I'm a firm believer in not upgrading your suspension arms to aluminum, because the first time you take a major jump or you get a real hard hit, that's going to bend and it won't flex back. Once it flexes one way, it doesn't deflect. Plastic will bend and come back to an extent, whereas an aluminum A-arm or suspension arm is not going to do that.
Absolutely,
You know?
yeah. You can't trust them. Then you're trying to always align it and adjusting things on your controller because you think that it should be close, but it's
not.
It's not. It's because you got bent A-arms, buddy.
Yep. Ooh, this was good and loose. Oh, that's that servo inside must be stripped because it's not tightening up.
Oh no.
So this may be something that you need to in the future might be required as a replacement servo. But if the horn stays on, if the servo saver stays on and it doesn't come off, then we're not going to worry about it. We're not going to, you know, it's
Absolutely.
not a problem until it is a problem.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Make sure all these screws in the front end are tight.
Yeah, I mean, these are people that come hang out. These are
Yeah.
clients that come hang out and drive with us. So, but we'd really do this for any job. We go through and just double check the screws, just tighten it and just make sure everything's good. If we see anything alarming, we'll let you know. If it's something small like that kingpin, we straighten it out, pop it back in there. And the cool thing is that you see all your repairs live, so you know what we did. We don't have to explain anything.
Yeah. There's times when I might talk a lot. There's times I might not.
Yeah.
But you can always watch what we're doing. You know, gives you peace of mind that the work was done. You know, you don't have to worry. Did they actually do that? Did they actually touch those things they said they touched? Here we're driving that screw back in. The hinge pin was a little loose.
Also, I noticed that this little piece of the bumper, and I think this channel, just the plastic needs to be flexed out. Maybe you can use your roach clips you got right there.
My roach clips.
I don't know what else to call those things.
Yes, the roach clip. Okay.
So I got these ones too. That helps.
Oh, look. All right. Cool.
To help spread that little thing apart.
Where was I? Oh, yeah, we're tightening shocks. We're tightening screws. Yep. Little quarter of a turn there. Little eighth of a turn there, maybe. That's good. Just give those screws, you know, the ones that we can get into. Make sure things are got a little tightness to them and they're not coming loose. And so far that's been a good deal on this one, because I found quite a few that just had a little bit of an eighth of a turn, a half a turn, nothing too bad.
I see a screw, and it's my whatever you ADHD or ADD or whatever it's killing me,
What are
bro.
we looking at? What do we got?
That screw right there. We gotta swap that out, bro.
Oh yeah, no, that's.
You got one on hand or?
Oh yeah, I got my whole box of screws down here. We'll find something for it. Definitely.
Wow,
That's
yeah.
that's not a. This vehicle was purchased used.
Uh-huh.
So
they just pop that
they
in
just
there.
yeah, it happens. Sometimes people don't have access, don't have the screws, lose a screw, just get something that's close enough. I mean, does it work? Yes. Is it appropriate? No, I'd rather take 2 seconds and put the right screw in it. I think I've got all the front end tightened up. I want to put the wheels back on it now. Let's see. Oh, we've got the servo savers screwed to tight. That's good. Okay. These guys are good. 2 more.
And that back wheel's. Oh, I'm sorry.
What's that? No, I haven't
I thought you
taken that
moved
off
the
yet.
back.
I will move to the back. But I'm going to put the front back together first.
Oh yeah.
What do we... No, it's just shock tower flex. It's been so long since I've worked on a stock slash like this. A little bit of flex in the shock tower. It happens. Like you said, it's designed, so it
Takes some of
gives a
that
little... The
impact.
screws are tight, but it's just a little... Takes a little impact and flexes back and doesn't break.
Yep,
You
that's
know?
what you need.
Doesn't break.
Until you start racing, then you need
Yeah.
carbon fiber. Then it won't break; it'll just shatter.
Yeah, right. Something else will break. This is a really cool wheel wrench, but next time I'll ensure I have the larger one on hand.
All right.
This would be good for like drift wheels where you don't over tighten them.
Yeah.
You just kind of hand tighten. They're good to go.
Yeah, I mean
Whereas
it's all.
I mean, it works. It's just
I'm
a
a
small
little
little
lightweight
bit.
on my tightening. Maybe I'm a little shy.
Well, I like to tighten up the basher wheels a little extra. Not overly tight, but a little extra. Just keep them coming loose because you're bashing and flipping it, rolling it over, and
Notice a little dry dirt on the shocks. It says shocks. I didn't do the compression check.
It's actually
looks
just dust.
Is it?
Yeah, it looks like it's just dust. There's really no
oil.
Yeah, no, it doesn't look like the shocks have leaked really at all. You'd be able to tell it would be very thick and sticky, and this really isn't sticky, and it seems to rebound nicely. So that would be the front.
With all that extra weight they have in the rear, just after feeling the back, I probably would go with a little stiffer oil. But when they're ready,
Yeah.
I think they're due for a shock refresh.
All right, let's get rid of this screw. Hopefully the hole is messed up. We'll find out in a moment here. There it is. Yeah, that looks like an M3 screw. Let's get the right one out here and get it going. Yeah, looks M3 to me.
Yep.
Get the tape off. I got the tape on it so I don't have it come open in my bag. Alright, what was that screw? That was an M3 by 12, 14 reps. Let's see what we got here. 14. That's the one. And we're just going to throw that in the trash. Got us a proper M3 by 14 screw to put back in here. There we go. That's much better. A couple more here to tighten up. Pop the rear wheels off, get that rock out of there. tiny pebble inside of this guy.
So the boulder, there's no boulder no more?
Not in that one. Might be in the other one still. Oh yeah.
Oh,
that's gonna.
That's a good size.
That's a good size. That's gonna cause some off balance for sure.
Wow.
Here, we'll save this for you as a souvenir. Oh. Excuse me. Yep, that was that'll do it. That'll cause that tire to be out of balance as well. It may not seem like much, and it's not much, but in this size, at that RPM of the wheel spinning, it can cause some out of balance issues.
Absolutely. This reminds me of the 5th grade when Justin Rubenstein brought his dad's gallstone to school, and we all got to check it out for show and tell. So it looked like this. Anyway, I'm sure that would upset things as well.
Justin Rubenstein was a true baller. He would have swallowed that gallstone. Just saying. Look, we've got this may have. I don't remember which side that tire came off. If it was this side or the other side, but that can cause things like this with the.
It came off of this side because that was the side that was
and this was the
wiggled
side
out.
that this one was loose as well. You're right. So that may have caused these screws to back out.
Yeah,
these
absolutely.
hinge pins to back out.
That's what vibration does. You want to minimize it.
Yep.
Other side looks decent.
That will that'll also cause your bearings to wear prematurely.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, let's see if we can address this issue here. Yeah, I see what you mean. Let's get a. Hang on a second. Let me see what we're gonna do here. I think if I remove this screw, I can move it a little back and get in there. It's a little hard to get that straightened out right now at the moment. So let's.
Always an issue, and then they end up grinding smooth. But since it's a newer unit, might as well.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what other screw needs to come out for that to slide out. Ah, well, you know what? We're gonna work around it. We're not gonna do that. I'm not gonna go too deep into there. Okay. Dang it! Come on, there we go. Whoa. There we are. Yes, I ran the screw in with the power driver. However, I did not bottom it out. I will work it down by hand to ensure we don't strip out the plastic. Come on now. Let's see. I don't know. It's bent up pretty good inside here. The plastic is. Like it's been like that for a minute, quite a while.
Yeah.
Let's see. Keep working for a moment here. We'll get it. Gotta bend it back straight. Bend it back straight. There, it's going a little bit at a time. Might have to get in the corner with the roach clip.
Suddenly my ears perked up.
Almost got it back straight. Let's go from this angle again.
Just want to say, Rob, don't want to put any pressure on you, but we got more viewers than we've ever had before. We've got a full room of 5 viewers. I think it's pretty awesome.
And the best part is I know that 4 of them are not you.
Yeah, you know we just lost one, I guess.
Oh, come on, man.
So,
is Henry and Miranda still in here?
Yeah, I'm sure hopefully they're watching on one device. We got 3 other people.
Okay.
But here's the thing, man. You know, I just want to let everybody know, if you look at our last episode, we did it off the laptop. And so it's, you know, we're trying to push real hard, new YouTube channel, there's all these restrictions. And within a couple of days, we finally earned the right to stream off of a phone. And so that's why we got clear video footage right now. We're doing the best we can, and you know, we want you to
Gotta start somewhere.
Gotta start somewhere, and you guys are gonna watch us grow. We've got more cameras. I just don't have them set up yet. We got big plans for you guys for your viewing
Almost.
pleasure.
There's got to be one more screw somewhere. There it is. I'm gonna have to pull it off and get it straightened out. I can't do it otherwise.
Oh man.
That's all right. It's
Going
only take
all
an
in,
extra minute.
folks.
Yep, it only takes an extra minute or so. It's just been a minute since I've worked on a Slash 2-wheel drive, so I had to remember how to take this apart. Plus, this one's all stock, so that doesn't help it.
Not sure if the last one you worked on had a bumper. Probably
No,
just had a
that's the
wheelie
thing.
bar.
Yeah, it did not have a bumper. It would have been a drag car. There we go. Now we can get it. I was just messing around before, just trying to boost engagement, right?
Yeah, I see you're using the roach clips from my toolbox.
Yeah, well, they're a little sturdier.
Yeah. Well,
The roach clips I got are great for grabbing roaches or heart valves or something like that, but not
not
so
fixing
much
plastic bumpers.
straightening plastic bumpers. Now, there we go.
Oh,
Yeah, there.
man,
See,
look
now
at
it's
that.
slides back in like it should. It's not sitting underneath it any longer.
Smooth as
Let's
butter.
get the screws back in it now.
Well, I tell you what though, Rob, we're doing good.
Oh, I was like, they're coming on, and they're like, what is this guy doing? I don't know that I this guy.
I'm surprised at how many views these lives get after we shut it down. It just, people keep watching it, and I'm hoping we're teaching people how to fix their own cars. You know, they can rewind, go step by step, watch it in slow motion.
Yeah, exactly. If you're not comfortable fixing your own car, you can always bring it into us, send it to us if you're not local to the Morongo Valley, Coachella Valley area. We will gladly get them fixed for you.
Yeah, so you can go, we're still new, I'm still working on the website. If you go to tracktechrc.com, there's a little info there. What we'd like to do is have you mail in your cars if you're unable to fix them. Just ship them to us. We'll fix them, and then we'll do it live so you can see exactly what's going on with your car. And right now we're including free return shipping. So you don't have to worry about the shipping back to you, you just gotta ship it to us. We'll coordinate with you, let you know what we're gonna do to the car and what time the thing's gonna go live. Probably send you a text message right before, and then bam, we go live, fix your car. Once it's fixed, we head over, it's walking distance to the post office from our shop here, and we'll mail your car back to Tuscaloosa or New York City or Sacramento, Las Vegas, Austin.
It doesn't matter where you are, we'll get it back to you.
Yeah. Shoot. Bogota, Colombia. Hit us up. I don't know about that return shipping though, but
Yeah, let's not extend it free international return shipping. That might be a little much.
yeah, free U.S. return shipping.
Yeah,
International, we'll figure something out.
Yeah, right. Maybe we'll split cost or something. We'll definitely still make it worth your time, worth your while. There we are. That one's going in.
So of course our expertise goes beyond just the Traxxas Slash. We've got interest. We're hobbyists ourselves. We've got all kinds of things from tanks to 24 scale
Yep.
to what have you. Mostly wheeled vehicles. None of us are doing planes. Although we have been doing a lot of FPV stuff. Throwing FPV in various cars and playing around with that, driving around the shop and our little track out back. And we have some things in mind we might want to be trying out, but I don't want to spill the beans just yet. But yeah, stay tuned. We also plan on sharing or live streaming our fun, so it's not just all work. All work and no play, or you'll see us.
Trying to get this to line up here. These tires being in here, squished like they are, is making it a little difficult to line this last screw up. But
Okay.
because it was already, the bumper was already bent a little bit, it's making it difficult to get this last screw hole. There we go. Just gotta embrace it just right.
There you go.
Did I get it? I don't know if I got it. I thought I got it. But apparently I did not.
Sometimes it can be tricky.
Yep, that's right. I've been doing RC cars for years and years now, probably.
How old were you when you started?
I don't know how old I was when I started.
I was 12, bro. I remember. 12 years
Well,
old.
I mean, so I was really young, like early 80s. And my cousin got a, what did he get, the grasshopper or the hornet? To me a hornet, to me a grasshopper, whatever it was. I can't remember. It was the black one. I do remember that. At least I think I remember it was the black one. But anyway, he got that, and I was all, like enthralled by it. I wanted one. For Christmas, my parents got me one that was attached to a cord, and you had to stay within like 3 feet of it. It was not wireless. However, my love for RC cars and RC vehicles was born at that point, and once I became an adult and got my own money, that's when I really got into it. My brother was into racing for years before I got a job and could afford my own hobbies. And it was always fun to go with him to the track. And that was, oh, thank you for the fan.
I'm sorry, folks. Our crisp audio is going to have to take a passenger seat to keeping Rob cool.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a fat kid. I sweat when it's warm. I need airflow.
There's a towel for you.
Thank you. I've got mine down here as well. Just trying to push through. Be a professional. Don't wipe your face on camera. Okay. I think we've pretty much covered it all. Get in here and get this screw a little bit. I don't want to, there we go, I can get it. I say I don't want to cut these zip ties off and take their tires off. So, make sure the shock towers are good and tight, and then we're pretty much good to go. Put the rear tires back on, and it should be about done.
Very good.
Okay. I think that's about it. Let's take a towel break. Lean back. Oh, never mind. It's pointed right at me. All right. Set some tools back aside here. Clean up my work area just a wee bit. So anyways, not only do we repair RC cars, if you want to buy a kit and you don't want to assemble it, we can get the kit assembled for you. Are we trying to do body painting or?
Probably not.
Probably not body painting. I don't blame you. I don't like painting either.
We are going to be doing some things that require us to paint a lot of bodies, but it's going to be our own stuff.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking, man, it's just going to be... I don't know, do you want to paint bodies?
Not
I know
particularly.
you've got that airbrush setup. I'm old school rattle can.
Not particularly. I'm a mechanic, not a painter.
Yeah.
Two different kinds of people.
Yep.
Just saying, I don't have the patience for it. I've never had patience for painting like plastic model kits and such. I always wanted to get it built. Why am I putting that wheel when there's no wheel? Yeah, I've never really cared for painting so much. I'll paint my own stuff because if it comes out crap, then it's my own fault, my own body. But there are plenty of painters out there.
Yeah, and these days, when it comes to, if you're watching this two-wheel drives Traxxas / video, you may be interested in two-wheel drives Traxxas /'s. I'm real interested in the whole stock car thing, and I noticed that there's this car piece guy. I don't know if he's the dominant guy, but he's always in my feed on Facebook. And Carpies does these wraps. So, it used to be back in the day, you'd have to get, a cool stencil or have somebody that knew how to paint, mask things, liquid mask, and it never worked and whatever. But now you got the convenience of a dude printing custom cut stickers that you just lay on your body, and you can have your own, you upload your designs, and you can have whatever you want on your car, livery. So the technology, oh wow, we got steering.
We've got
Yeah, let's see how balanced those back wheels stay now.
It's still a little out of balance, but that could be tired. There could be dirt inside the tire.
Could be anything, yep.
Yeah, it could be anything. At least it's not a rock in there, though. And it's actually the other side. If you recall, this was the side that was loose. So that side wasn't even the one that had the rock in it.
So that side's a little bouncy.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Steering works again.
All right.
We'll get our freshly clean body. Thank you, Cameron.
Back,
Welcome.
back from the detail shop.
That's it. Look at this. This thing is shiny.
I also cleaned the inside too.
Oh, and the inside. Look at that. He did a great job.
Yep.
Now, if only I could do a great job of finding the body posts. There they are. Let's get these put back in. Again, the zip tie is such a good idea.
Yeah, in all my years, I've never seen zip ties. I've seen people buy the specialty one. Oh my god, zip ties.
Yeah, it's perfect.
I'm gonna need some 24 scale zip ties.
We just Velcro or magnets on those bodies. Get rid of them tiny.
Oh, they kind of hurt. They're so small.
Yeah, I don't like them. I mean, plus it's more difficult because I don't have quite the amount of fingers to get them off of there. So, all right.
All right, folks, we appreciate you. Do you have any final words, Rob?
No, not
right.
really. Have a good night.
Yeah, make sure you comment, subscribe,
Yes.
like,
Yes.
hit the ring bell button.
Yeah. How's the ending supposed to go? Like, subscribe, comment. Yeah. Ring the bell. Do all the things that are wherever it's all at on the screen, and
Yeah, and we'll get you hooked up.
We'll see you next
Thanks
time.
for seeing us. Take it easy.